It's funny how no sound sounds weird. There we go. There we go. And we are live, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, friends and family from around the world. Good afternoon and welcome to No Solo Redice Wednesday on this absolutely beautiful fall day. Where are we? We are live. YouTube, where you at? Make sure that we live. Let's go ahead and get our asses live on YouTube. There we go. We are public. Peeps, let's rock and roll. Refresh the chat. Boom, we are good. Good afternoon, everybody. I am your host, the Manga Oracle of Japanimation World, and welcome to the stream. We're here. This will not be a long stream today because we don't have the full agenda. Unfortunately, no solo leveling, which means no read, no discussion. Just Omniscient and Nano Machines. What's up? No video feed? What do you mean? Where's the... You can't see me? Can you not see me, Mr. Smith? I should be visible, buddy. I should be fully visible. Yeah, I'm visible, man. You're scaring me for a minute. Vladic, unfortunately, no, there is no solo this week. Solo is on hiatus. It is on break this week. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I would just refresh your screen because Vladic can see me. And I can see me. And I can see me. There we go. How we doing today, fellas? The artist is sick. Well, there you go. Why not? Why not be sick this week? The chapters that people are waiting for the most. Why the hell not get sick? And it's all good, man. Everybody's human. Everybody got to live life one way or another. That's why I am absolutely late as hell. But I get the feeling this stream is going to be about 1 hour. It's not going to be very long because it doesn't need to be. Mr. Casper Ghost, yo, yo, yo. My brother, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. We are here for another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fall day. Another beautiful, wonderful stream, guys. We got Omniscient Reader. We got Nano Machines. Those are the two that we're going to tackle this week. We were going to do the Great Mage, but we're not going to do Great Mage. We'll let it build up a little bit more because when we get into Great Mage, I want to get that feeling back. So we're going to let it build up a little bit more. But what we're going to do today is, well, we could do more Nano Machines. Well, it's going to end up being more no matter what. No, we're not going to do Great. We're not going to get into Great Mage. We'll do Great Mage next week. We're going to do Omniscient and Nano. Nano, we're going to give about a good 45 minutes or so. We'll probably get about 5 chapters of Nano in, if not a little bit more. Because they're not long chapters, they're not long reads. Tika, yo, Bakano. So I watched the first 10 minutes of the first episode. And I was like, this is insane. And I wasn't paying attention. And I said, I need to pay more attention to this. When I saw that little kid's head get blown off, I was like, all right, hold up. Wait a minute. Pause the screen. Stop everything. I stopped everything. My mouth was... I said, stop everything. Let me go ahead and try this again. So I'm going to start that shit again tonight. But when I seen the young boy clock get his clock clean, bro, I was like, no, I can't do this right now. This ain't a right now type of situation. Man. He says, man, looking back at Yale Woon, man, that guy grew a lot. Who's I don't know who's Yale Woon. I don't even know what that means. Yao Woon. Oh, you talking about Yao Woon? Oh, you saying he grew? Oh, you talking about nanomachines? I'm like, hold on for a second. No, I got to pay attention to Bakano, and I realized that. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped. Mr. Infinity, good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the stream. Adam Zgia. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. I didn't know you were reading the Omniscient novel. It's fire. Yeah, we read Omniscient every single Wednesday. We've been reading it every Wednesday for, it's been a year. It's been a year now, almost a full year. Sheon the MC. It took me a minute to think about it because those names, they're still foreign names to me, so they don't absolutely stand out to the degree, you know what I mean? You get it. There's a few characters that recur in other series too. It just adds to the story. You talking about nanomachines? I'm looking forward to getting more and more into nanomachines. That's why we added it, man, because I was able to just feel that energy coming from it. It felt amazing. Infinity, I'm doing fantastic, brother. I am absolutely great, feeling great, doing great, healthy, living my life, man. Unfortunately, I'm later than I wanted to be, but I'm here nonetheless. How are you, sir? I haven't seen you in a while. You come and go when you can make it, and we appreciate you every time you show up. How you been, brother? Oh, you talking about Bakano, Casper? Oh, listen, bro. When I saw that one scene, I'd seen enough. I said, all right, this one here is gonna be something. Cause I like series that's not scared to do some shit that most people wouldn't expect. I mean, one of my favorite series of all time, if not top 3, well, definitely top 3, is Berserk. Because Berserk, they wasn't scared to kill the whole goddamn main cast. I ain't never seen that before, and we damn sure probably still haven't seen it since. How many series have you seen where they killed a whole main cast? And that's just the beginning. So with Berserk doing that, it did it in such a way, and the series remained fire, if not got better. It's one of those things where I like series that steps outside of the reader's comfort zone. It may be well within the writer's comfort zone, but a series that steps outside of the comfort zone of their readers is the shit, or watchers, is really what I like. That's one of the things that brought me into anime and manga to begin with, 25 years ago, longer, is because I realized back then that these Japanese stories were being told totally differently than like watching Fantastic Four cartoon when I was a kid on like channel freaking 17. You know what I mean? They step outside the reader's zone. He said, if you like Bakano, then you can watch Durarara. It's by the same author. I've been seeing this Durarara for years, and I've never paid attention to it. Nobody's ever told me to watch it. I've never seen no overwhelmingly amazing reviews for it. Not that I've watched any. But, so I never knew if it was for me or not. Miss Holly Mai, there she is. She provided the music bright and early this morning, but your boy was out of the house bright and earlier, making life happen. Making life happen. So hold on. Where we at? As a matter of fact, I gotta pull up the playlist. I don't even have it ready. There we go. We will be starting this read. Fat No 40 Fizzle, my brother. Welcome to the stream, my man. Glad to have you here. Always glad to see you. Always happy to see you. Glad to have everybody here, man. Look, we got a very straightforward stream today. I almost didn't want to stream because I mean, Solo is the anchor for this read. But I thought about how amazing, absolutely, positively amazing Omniscient Reads was last week. I remember I said, wait a minute, I blamed Holly Maya for telling me. I pointed out Holly Maya and said, this is your fault that we had to stop right here because she should have told us to skip a week. That was her responsibility to tell me, Mike, don't read this shit this week. Skip a week and read 3. And once I remembered that, I said, oh, we can't skip this Wednesday. He said, man, I'm rolling up now. Hey, my man about to roll up. My man, I appreciate that. Definitely sit back, kick up your feet, and throw some smoke in the air. BS. No, it ain't BS. That's your responsibility. You read the novel, the book, you wrote it, you rewrote it, you plagiarized it, then you rewrote the plagiarized it. Like, come on, like you even drew it. We know who you are. You're the actual creator of Omniscient Reader. So you were supposed to tell us, like, Mike, this shit is too good. It's too good. You're gonna lose your mind. So just don't even read it. You need 3 chapters back to back. I will never tell you to skip a week. Sometimes you need 2 chapters. Sometimes you can't just do, it was 2 chapters, wasn't it? But sometimes you need more than 1. We can't, like, certain cliffhangers is too cliffy. Certain cliffhangers are too cliffy. You know what I mean? Like and it's not even that the cliffhanger was that crazy. It's just that the build-up for where we're about is just absolutely unbelievable. The build-up for where we're headed is unbelievable. So, anyway, that's the end of that. Let's go ahead and get this party started, yo. We 12 minutes in. We're not gonna stretch this out longer than it needs to be. Neko Chan, I didn't even see you in the building. Neko, good afternoon. We're reading Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. And then we're going to read about 5 chapters in Nanomachines. 4 or 5 chapters. I get the feel on this stream is going to be about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be long. It just has to be efficient. So I want to make sure that we get everything that's important done, which is Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, obviously, is the most important. And then Nanomachines. So, with that being said, let's properly introduce the stream, get this music popping, and get the stream started, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, it's Mike the Manga Oracle, your host with Japanimation World. Welcome back to the channel. We're here for another Redice Wednesday. Unfortunately, the author of Solo Leveling is sick this week, so he was not able to release a chapter. As a result, we have a little bit of a shorter stream, but it's going to be fire as usual because Solo Leveling isn't the only thing fire that we read on Wednesdays. With that being said, we're starting the stream off with the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. We have 1 chapter of that, music provided by the one and only Miss Holly Mai. And then we're going to be jumping into Nanomachines. We're going to be picking up on chapter 21. This is where we left off last week, was 20, where our boy Yi Hwan, or however you pronounce his name, he smacked the homeboy, his fellow heir, potential heir, and he's now standing over his collapsed body. So we got some good stuff ahead of us. So with all of that being said, folks, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. We are picking up on chapter 66 of the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Let's rock and roll. I will call upon a consolation. Ooh. Yeah, remember that? Remember that? Echo of the Stars allows you to seek the help of a high consolation. constellation, my apologies. The seventh star of the Big Dipper. This infuriated the Dokabe. The first star of the Big Dipper, Tam Lang. The second star of the Big Dipper, Geo Moon. The third star of the Big Dipper, Nook John. The fourth star of the Big Dipper, Moon Yok. The fifth star of the Big Dipper, Yeom Jeong. The sixth star of the Big Dipper, Mugok. The six constellations are looking at you. Here we go. What are you thinking? If you call all of us, your mind will be completely destroyed. Why did you call us? Why walk the thorny path when there is an easier way out? Ooh! Blood everywhere. Ugh. To be able to use 4 Yen Demon Decapitator, I need to call one more constellation. The Ganpyeong-gi cannot be used any further. It's probably going to shatter. The reward item, the Tyrant King, received from the 7-man dungeon, the Dragon Jar. By sacrificing the S-grade item, 3-wheeled ring, I will recharge the usage count on the S-grade item, Ganpyeong-gi. The Dragon Jar exudes its mysterious power. Oh man. The S-grade item, 3-wheeled ring, has been sacrificed. Dokabe is getting pissed, and then families down here still rumbling. The usage count for the S-grade item, Ganpyeong-gi, has been recharged. I call the 7th star of the Big Dipper, Pagon. Boop, 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 boop. What do you want from us? I want to cut off the tie the throne has with its owner. Please lend me your sword. Do you know what that entails? I do. The ruler's throne, the reward item for the 4th scenario. The throne allows the user to borrow the power of one of the rulers of the dark dimension. It will be handy to have such power for now. I will be able to control Jeongyuk, and neutralize my enemies here. But our world will be brought to an end as a result. That is the price I must pay for borrowing such great power. Even the constellations don't want anything to do with him. How dare a mere human like you challenge the owner of the throne? I'm not trying to fight him. I only want to cut off the tie between him and the throne. You cannot handle the plausibility? You will die because of it. That's my decision to make. Let's begin. Uh-oh. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, shit. Woof. Ryujinjaka. The S plus grade item, 4 Yen Demon Decapitator, has been upgraded to a constellation artifact. We respect your decision, although you may die here. Dokabe scared. Everybody's looking like, what? We will remember you. The 4 Yen Demon Decapitator is a sword made to be used in ritual. It is one of a few items that can cut the tie a constellation artifact has with the constellation who owns it. This is the real power of the 4 Yen Demon Decapitator. One may think that becoming king by using the ruler's throne would make it easier to complete the remaining scenario. Is he going to destroy the throne? What are you doing? Stop him! Boom! But you will never make it to the end. Hurry, Dokja! And they are fighting with such naive thinking. Boom! I don't care what others think. The story I want to tell is... Boom! He shatters it. Whoosh. The protection cast on the constellation artifact. The ruler's throne has been removed. Burnt it to a crisp. The sub-scenario has ended. Has it ended? The Dokabe is absolutely furious. A mysterious ruler has noticed a sudden chance in this world. Damn it, you insignificant worm! Prepare yourself for the burden of plausibility. I'll be fine. For something to be plausible, things have to seem probable. I've done everything I could to make things look plausible. Dokja! You didn't think you'd get out of this unscathed, did you? It feels as if my body is going to shred apart. The story that I wanted to tell is Constellation Naval Warfare God is looking at you. Bing! The Constellation Bald Army General is looking at you. Constellation, the last hero of Huang San Biol, is looking at you. The Constellation, Lady of the Sleeping Brocade, is looking at you. The pain is subsiding. The Constellation, the Great King, Hyung Mu, is looking at you. The Constellation, One-Eyed Maitreya, is looking at you. Bing! The constellations are sharing my burden of plausibility. The constellation First Star of the Big Dipper is looking at you. The constellation Second Star of the Big Dipper is looking at you. The constellation of the Third Star of the Big Dipper is looking at you. The constellation of the Fourth Star, Fifth Star, Sixth Star, and Seventh Star is looking at you. The constellation Lord Cheng Jiang of Huangjong San Jeong is looking at you. The constellation the Lord of Han Nyam is looking at you. Huh? Why? Is this the story that you wanted to tell? Oh man, we will be watching you. The king of the world without a king. The fourth scenario has ended abruptly. Bloop. It starts raining. You have achieved a non-existing achievement. A new fable has been created. The fable, the king of the world without a king, has been created. Oh my God. Due to an unexpected event, the reward calculation will be delayed. Shh, it's pouring. There is no next regression for me. I will end the story in this world. The Omniscient Reader, Chapter 15. Yo. Ridiculous! Moontari Live says chills. Yo, you could say that again. Oh my God. Yo, first and foremost, Holly Mai, your atmospheric music is second to none. Ridiculous. Number 2, Raidu Dryer says, love it. Listen. I can't even think right now that was so goddamn good. Holy shit. He just set the whole goddamn, I wanted to say he set the world upside down. No. Like they look, it's like he turned the world upside down. No. He turned the goddamn universe upside down. He says this is probably just a prologue. Yeah, it seems that way. Like the story hasn't even started yet. Oh my God. He just turned the whole goddamn universe upside down. Mind-blowing. Incredible. The main author is probably going to step in. All eyes on him. Every constellation came in and shared the burden. Rulers of the dark dimension equals outer gods. King of the world without a king. Sounds dumb as the king of the kingless world, and again the ruler's throne should be absolute throne. Holly Maya is clearing up translation issues for us, which is good, fair enough. We get it. I think the king of a world without a king sounds kind of decent. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the king of the kingless world, they both actually sound really freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Funny, it was the original fable translation in the novel, but it was changed later. Oh, they sound fire. Like yeah, it may not be 100% accurate, but that translation is not horrible. Master Joe comes through with 17-month subscription that I missed. Salute Master Joe. Thank you very, very much for 17 months. A year and a flipping half of support, brother. Thank you very, very much, man. Appreciate your support for the channel. Unbelievable, guys. What an amazing chapter. Who needs solo leveling when you have this level of incredible writing? He says, depending on who's translating it, its language is never one-to-one. Understood. I don't care if they use fable or narrative, to be honest, which is why I didn't mention it, which is cool. But this upside down picture, I'm interested to know why they drew it upside down, but I'm thinking it's because it's representing that he just turned this whole story on its head. He's turned the world upside down, or he turned the universe or the galaxy or the constellations upside down. This is amazing. What an awesome chapter, guys. What a freaking awesome chapter of Omniscient Reader. Like, I have no words for this. It was so freaking good. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Here is where the story starts to dive into the meta relationship between the reader and the novel, how one's story defines a person, how shared stories establish relationships, and what is a character versus a person. Oh, man. All right, guys, so listen up. I'm going to tell y'all right now. From now on, Wednesdays, you got to make sure that you always have your thinking cap on deck. Remember in elementary school where the teacher be like, all right, kids, I need everybody to put on their thinking caps. You got to put on your thinking cap because they're taking us there, guys. They're taking us there. Phenomenal. Excellent chapter. ORV gets profound. Man, it's already there in certain aspects. Amazing. Just great read. Just a great read. So that there was chapter 66 of Omniscient Reader. Episode 66, chapter 15 of A World Without a King. Whew. All right. We got to move on. Let's move on. Next up, folks. That was amazing. Not much more to really say about that, but purely freaking amazing. Make sure I got everything up. Yeah, I got the right screens up. It's just, this is what I was talking about when I said it's going to get crazy a few weeks ago. Casper, my God, absolutely crazy. So, real quick, let me just grab the music for nanomachines. I think we use what the Apotheosis playlist. Yes, we do. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready, next up, we're going to read a handful of chapters in Nanomachines. This is just a straight ass forward kind of stream, man. No solo this week. It's all good. Arthur's sick. We wish the author a speedy recovery and, you know, the best health in the world. Hopefully he don't have the vid. You know what I mean? He don't have Vitco. So he got to do what he got to do. Get yourself healthy, brother. And we look forward to seeing you back next week or whenever you get yourself ready. We ain't putting no pressure on you. There ain't no rush. The only thing we ask is that you do what you got to do, get healthy, and we'll see you when you can make it back for solo leveling. You gave us 167 chapters. Ain't nobody complaining over here. Wolf Fox, welcome to the stream, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Nanomachines chapter 21. It continues to get better and better and better and better. Revenge was imminent. Revenge sequence has immenced. Revenge completed. No way. He really beat Mugyun, who we wouldn't even be able to take down together. Didn't they say he had absolutely no Nigong just 10 days ago? What should we do? Are you guys going to try me too? Then take him away. Are you all right, Prince? We will assist you. If I had more authority in addition to strength, would they all obey me like that? Let's go. I'll walk by myself. But Prince, you shithead, why didn't you finish me off properly? Oh boy. If the second test wasn't a group task, I would have cracked your head open. Whew. Stupid excuses, peasant blood. I'll really do it if you keep trying to come at me like that. Oh man, then do it, you bitch. You can't even get up by yourself and you're spouting nonsense like that. I know somebody like this where they still talk shit even after they lose. Like after I finish, any competitive game we play, after I finish stomping a goddamn mud hole in their ass and beat the absolute brakes, rotors, and transmission off their stupid ass, they still talk shit. You know what I mean? After I finish pounding them in the street meat, they still talking. It's like, I don't even know how you even have the audacity to continue running your mouth after you just got beaten to absolute smithereens. What? You peasant? I'm leaving. Keep blabbering like that. You bastard, stop right there. Uh-oh. That shithead, really. That was dangerous. If it wasn't for Nano, I would have lost. I did learn martial arts faster than anyone, but I can't just disregard experience. I won't be able to become like teacher just because I've completely mastered the formation of the butterfly dance. If I want to reach a higher status, I need Nigong and experience. But the 6th clan won't leave me alone while I'm building on it. First, I need to learn exactly how to use what I can right now. He lands. Nano, yes, master. How much of your function have I used so far? Checking using records. You have currently used 3% of all of Nanomachine's function. What? 3%? You have used 3 of 100. I've only used that much? You have not exceeded 3/10 of Nanomachine's functions according to the records I have that have been saved in the internal memory. Then that must mean that there are more functions that I could make use of. Nano, tell me in detail about all of the functions that you can perform. The 7th generation nanomachine function manual will be transferred to your brain. Do you accept? I accept. An additional language, English, will be transferred to assist your understanding of the manual. Do you accept? It's the weird language you sometimes talk, isn't it? Yes, I'll accept. Bangin. We are transferring the 7th generation nanomachine manual as well as the language English to your brain. Pew, pew, pew. Ugh. The information transfer is complete. It's a lot more information than normal, but I'm only a little dizzy. I don't feel like vomiting at all. Well, Nano did tell him that he would get a lot better. He would get a lot better at handling it. Also, is it just me, or does Nanomachine just inherently have a female voice to y'all? Similar to like Cortana, or from Halo, or Aina from I Am the Sorcerer King. Like in my mind, there's no like James Earl Jones, Darth Vader voice talking in my head. Like, no, we got a nice, beautiful, feminine voice talking in my head. Like I hear like Cortana or some shit like that when I read this information. Like I don't hear Jarvis. I don't know what shit Iron Man was on where Jarvis got that grown ass man voice talking in his head. No, I need like Isabel or Elizabeth or something like that talking in my ear. He says, I feel like that too. Yeah, we can't have no grown ass, deep ass voice talking in my head. It's a lot sus, a lot more information than normal, but I'm only a little dizzy. I don't feel like vomiting at all. Good. Function search. And here we go. It's like the freaking Matrix. I know Kung Fu. What? These are all things I can do? Competitive battle and augmented reality. That's his training. If it's this, I could build up all the experience that I need. Motion analysis must be completed to create this simulation. Can I have one with Cheon Mu Guillaume then? Oh my god. There isn't enough information, but a simulation avatar can be created based on the fight from earlier. Ugh, it's a shame that there isn't enough information. Let's try it out right now. This should be fine. Seems like no one's here either. Activating simulation avatar and user's vision. Whoa! This is an avatar in augmented reality? And only I can see him? Simulation settings are being changed before the avatar is formed. Please set the avatar impact percentage on user. Impact percentage. This is the amount of impact you will receive from the avatar's attacks. If you want it to be the same as normal, then set it as 100. If you want it to be less than, please set it lower. Alright, I'll set it to 100. The simulation will be started with 100% impact. Hey, peasant blood, come at me. Why is this why is this stupidity a part of my simulation too? Hey, are you scared? This shit talking, this is great. I wasn't able to crack his head open earlier because of the second test, but it won't matter here since it's just an avatar. If you don't come, I'll come at you. And he takes off. Uh-oh, Spring Clan Fist. Techniques. Fifth formation. Springs roar. Oh, this is really exactly the same. Whoosh, he spins around it. Woo, he misses. Uh-oh. Do you think that kind of sloppy attack will work? Wham! Why can I feel pain? Nanomachine is giving you the same amount of pain that you felt earlier using the information that was collected earlier. Would you like to change the percentage of impact? It's fine. We'll continue like this. Peasant bastard, come at me. Damn it. Avatar. He says, damn Avatar. All right. Nana, what time is it? It's currently between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock at night. Shit. I fought that Avatar 15 times, but only won the last round. The first fight ended in just 5 formations. I wasn't able to defend myself properly and just used my body. An Avatar of this level. I fought with Cheon Mu Yum properly. I wouldn't come anywhere near his head and would completely lose on the spot. Your skills will increase according to your experience. As you keep training, your movements and the frequency of you using formation of the butterfly dance are increasing. So what? I lost to a guy using the same 3 formations and the same few basic movements over and over again. Just you wait. In 7 days, Cheon Mu Gyum's Avatar will be nothing to me. Motto House Student Quarters. Which one is my bed? I just beat a clan heir. They're making way for me. Prince! Your bed is this way. Really? What? Why is he being like that? Your attitude is different from before. Is there something you want from me? I've already been abandoned by Cheon Mu Gyum, so there is nothing more to lose. I'm probably going to die anyway, so why not make it a gamble? I, Cadet 23, Hyo Bong, wish to serve Prince Cheon Yeon Woon. Oh, damn. As my master. Uh-oh. All right, he's got one. That was 21, guys. Let's keep it going. I wish to serve Prince Yeon Woon as my master. That guy, what did he just say? Loyalty and oath. To the 7th prince who doesn't have any power. Will serve me as your master? I still completely regret, and I'm reflecting upon my bad manners from last time. Please take me in as your servant and allow me to serve you as much as my lowly self can. Servant for me, someone who has always had trouble with trusting in others, huh? Please, please. For there to be someone who wants to become my servant without even being forced to become my guard. By the designation of the Lord. Thank you. I will do my absolute best. I left this place for a little while, and something this stupid is happening? Uh-oh. You insect. Who are you showing your loyalty to? Oh my God. Mu Gyum and Ja Hyun. They're scary. I mustn't show my fear. Who are you to call someone else's servant an insect? What? Oh, damn. You're the insect for kissing up to someone's ass. What did you say? Why are you stuttering? What? Are you scared? You peasant bastard! Uh-oh. Avatar training. Bah! Damn, face first sent this dumbass to the floor. He's nothing compared to that Avatar. He's out cold. As I thought, I made the right choice. Do you want to have another go? Enjoy it while you can. Nothing's changed just because you've got a servant. Did Mu Gyum just avoid him? That vicious Mu Gyum really walked away from this? Even so, this doesn't mean that the Spring Clan's authority is any less. But still, maybe. A beautiful picture. Beautiful. He'll bring new change to the demonic academy. A week later, the day of the group type second test. Model House Grand Arraignment. I have taught you everything that is needed. Now you are responsible for how you perform. Understood? Madu. Now, before we start, we shall cast lots. As explained earlier, group 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and 9 to 12. 4 groups will cast lots between them to see who they will fight against. First group leader from group 1 to 4, come forward. The group leader for 2 and 3 have changed. So, it's like that. It's like that there too, huh? Still Dark Clan's Cheon Mu Yeon for group 1. It was Cadet 72 for group 4 before as well, right? Probably. 2 people it is. 2 people is it? Alright. Match 1. Group 1 versus Group 3. Match 2. Group 2 versus Group 4. Woo! Hooray for our group leader. Next. Leaders for Group 5 to 8 come forward. What? 2 people changed this time too? Huh? Wait, Group 8. Is that for real? Oh. I warned him so many times. Mu Gyum, that idiot. After the end of training last afternoon, they're still doing group training, those idiots. Don't they know that all their strategies are being showcased? How pitiful. There's nothing more to watch, so I'll go and do some martial arts training. Mu Gyum. What? It's you. Ignored. She slashed speeds right in front of him. What are you doing? You're just going to ignore me even though I called you? What do you want to say? I called you after so much thought, but you're going to treat me like that? Didn't you say the Spring Clan guys were idiots? Don't talk to me. Damn. Ugh, you're so annoying. Spring Clan bastards are narrow-minded too. Fine, I'll say it quickly, so listen well. Uh-oh. Did you hurt yourself? Yes. This is from yesterday. Yesterday, when I was training by myself last night, someone ambushed me. Oh. Interesting. You were ambushed. Which courageous bastard would do that? That, I couldn't tell who it was because they were wearing a mask. Whether they were wearing a mask or not, weren't you attacked because you were being careless? Don't make light of my words. I was never careless around that masked bastard. So you're telling me to be careful since you received an injury? You should know that there is a big chance that they will go for you next, since we're in the same competition group. What? You remember how they said we'd be split into groups of 4 and then cast lots between teams in the same group to decide our opposing team, right? Now, what does that have to do with this? Why do you think they split up the teams into 4 when they could have just make all of us fight against each other? I don't understand what you're trying to say. How frustrating. Think about it. Since they told us which teams we will be with, since they told us which teams we would be with which other teams in a group, the teams know exactly who they will be going up against. So, you're saying they announced that in advance on purpose to have the team leaders targeted? So you're not an idiot. That's right. If the team leader isn't there, it'd make it difficult for the team to maintain their formation. Anyways, I'm just telling you to watch out since tomorrow's the test. So, don't go off training by yourself. I don't want to hear any embarrassing news that a clan's heir was kicked out without even being able to pass the second test. That's what I'm talking about. So this girl here, she's no joke. This girl here is no joke. And Casper says robots are always hot chicks. Always. The weakest out of all of us is warning me? She's overstepping her boundaries. But it's still not something I should just overlook. Uh-oh, you're being watched right now, buddy. Making me feel like crap. Should I at least take Jahyun along? Oh, man. It has become late in the evening, Master. Oh, he's still training. Nano, what is the percentage of matches that I've won against Mu Gyum's avatar? It's around 60%. I said that I'd be able to beat it easily within a week, but I've only beaten him 60% of the time. Your practical ability and proficiency of your formation has become a lot higher after 106 training sessions. It is estimated that you will be able to achieve your wish in the next few days. Are you consoling me? It is an estimation from the analysis. How stiff. I should start making my way back to the quarters. Shh! This sounds like fighting. Is he going to have to save Mugem? It's this way. It's that way. Who is it? I can't see properly because it's dark. It seems like there's someone on the ground, too. Nano, night vision mode. I knew it was coming. Night vision mode has been activated on the user's eyes. Mugyum. He was attacked by that guy wearing the mask. Ooh, he barely dodges it. Jumps up. To be able to pressure Mugyum like that, the masked guy's movements aren't to be taken lightly. Just who is it? Jason Knight, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream, brother. We knee deep in his nano machines. Fuck. He lands and blows his knee out. Uh-oh, torn ACL, ladies and gentlemen. Torn ACL. Here we go, here we go. Oh, man. Is he going to save this dude's nut ass? I don't want to help Shion Mugyum. I can't let the team leader get hurt the day before our test. Stop! Shoo! He ducks it. Uh-oh, fist to the jibs. He jumps back. He increased our separation just before my attack hit him. He's an expert who I can't judge the skill level of. He's gone. I should give up on chasing him. Shit. Hey, you good? How could I let myself receive help from the likes of you? Fuck. Then should I leave you here? Motto House Quarters. Master. Prince. What happened? Are you all right, Prince? I'll explain later, so let's treat them first. Jahyun, come to your senses. Master, are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine, so don't worry. Nano, will he be okay? Scanning the patient's injuries. Injury assumed to be a sword wound found. A stab wound in the length of 4 centimeters and depth of 2 millimeters. There should be no major problems if the injury is stitched after disinfection. This guy's injuries is nothing then. Prince Xion Mu Gyum, your blood. That bastard. I couldn't pay attention to him because of Jia Kyun. Fuck. Oh, he's turning blue, y'all. But he's this pale and has shed so much blood. Yo Bong, call the leader quickly. Yes. How is he, leader? We were able to treat him like this with what we currently had, but is there a problem? This guy, he won't be able to walk normally for a while. Wow, 24. Shit. Then what happens to us? We're screwed since the team leader can't walk anymore. Oh wow, he puts him to sleep. Sleep for a bit. I will take him to the infirmary. Hold on. There's one more injury here. Master, I will carry this guy. No, I will go myself. Lunar Fox, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Leader, Cadet 80 has hurt his head too. Even if it's not as bad as Cadet 4, I know. I thought someone would bring him somehow. You left him so that someone would follow you, and so you're not dumb. What's the reason? Reason, it's not much. Only your team had the atmosphere that this setback would make you fail the final test. It was a surprise to see that this one was hurt. That was all I wanted to say. Give him to me. Nice. You should go back now. You already know that you can't walk around at night, right? I understand. You need to learn to use your gums if you don't have teeth. Wait, what did he say? Only. Does that mean something like this happened to other teams as well? I thought this was simply a loophole in the method of testing. That wasn't it. There's definitely a hidden agenda behind the second test. Lunar says, oh, Nano, did I miss anything? Yeah, we're 4 chapters in. Mu Gyum got freaking attacked by some masked character. Our main guy, Yeon, he's been doing freaking mental, what do you call it? Alternate reality avatar training against Mu Gyum to get himself better at using his abilities and formations. So his training is absolutely insane. He's using augmented reality. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got so far. He's watching the ants seem to be carrying or fighting another ant. Oh, they're fighting together. Aiming for the team leader means that, oh shit, they ripped his leg off. Yep. They were trying to make the process of beating that team in the test tomorrow easier. I got it. The reason that they split us into groups, which we knew we would be battling within beforehand. They made it so that this kind of situation would definitely happen. He says ant versus termite. This is the Heavenly Demon God Sect. So they want us to act like demons without being held back by useless things like rules, huh? Shit. Is this all that Team 8 is capable of? It's over. Done for. Till when will you all be acting pitiful just because your team leader got injured? And who are you to say? Who are you saying is pitiful? And then are you saying that just sitting there and complaining like that without even thinking of electing a new team leader or a new leader is coming up with a plan isn't pitiful? Who can fill in for the leader? Only Prince Mu-Gim received leadership training and took command. You guys. Why do you think like that? We have my master here, Prince Yeonbun. 7th Prince? Cadet 38 agrees with this decision. I also agree. Since he didn't back down from fighting with Cheon Mu-Gyeom. I agree too. Agreed. But what do we do? There's nothing we can do since Prince Mu-Gyeom isn't here. Just agree for now. Passing the second test is more important than this stage. There we go. So everyone agrees with me becoming the team leader. Good. There's something that I thought of when we were receiving training for formation. Midnight. Team 8 quarters. Oh man, who's standing over who? Oh, here we go with this guy again, Nano Vision. Nano, night vision mode. Activating night vision in the user's field of vision. How many times have I been coming to Team 7's quarter? Just tonight. Nano, is there anyone still awake this time? Scanning room. All 20 people inside room 7 are in deep sleep. They're finally all sleeping. Alright, Nano. Is the person who attacked Cheon Mu-Gyeom here? Scanning 20 people, compare body stature with the masked attacker. There is no match. Really? Well, it doesn't matter. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. Is this guy Team 7's leader? What are you? Yep. Oh man. Sheesh. Oh my. Did he wake up due to my presence? He's quite perceptive as expected of the team leader, though there is no way that he will recognize someone wearing a mask while also in the dark. Ooh! He'll have trouble walking around properly for a while, since I used a needle to poke his muscles and meridians. Oh my god. It wasn't your fault. Don't resent me. Now, shall I move over to the next room, since I'm done with Team 7? The leader of Team 5 is Cheon Won Ryo. The person I saw wasn't a girl. And more than anything, Cheon Won Ryo can't beat Cheon Mu-Gyeom in martial arts. That means the person who attacked Mu-Gyeom is in Team 6. All 16 people in Team 6 quarters are in deep sleep. 16 people. That means there's 4 people missing. There are a total of 20 people in Team 6. So even if we consider the 3 female cadets, there's 1 person missing. Nana, where is the one that matches the maxed person? There is no match. Then the person isn't here and is likely, here is most likely. Then the person who isn't here is most likely the one. If he was on the first floor of the building, then he would have already found me out when I was moving around earlier. What should I do? No, what am I thinking? There's no rules that I should only aim for the team leader, because it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Concept, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Arcriff says, imagine if there was Nano in HHH world, blood, bruh. Oh my God. All right. This here is chapter 25. Let's go. If he's the leader of Team 8, that means that the Spring Clan kid got hurt by someone. I perfectly understood the underlying meaning of the test, as I thought the participants this time aren't disappointing. Now, have you all drawn? Madu. Since you all but have prepared fairly for the test till now, I hope you'll show good victories. Fairly. That guy. His eyes are weirdly familiar. Nano, scan. Scanning body stature. He is a 100% match, including his height and body shape. I finally found you. Second test, round 1, Team 1 versus Team 3. Team that suppresses the opposing team wins. All right, begin. Whoa, here we go. Team 1, leader, Dark Clan. Mu Yeon. 3, start from the right. Oh, a diagonal formation here. Normal formation, diagonal formation. And they're clashing. Don't get pushed back, resist. And they're getting bashed and beat down, holy crap. Come to your senses. Get up. Sheesh. This is like a real battle. God damn. It's your loss. Wow. Surrender. I lose. It's not like the opponent was that weak earlier. But that was pretty boring. I congratulate Team 1's victory. This is to announce that Team 1, along with their leader, has passed the second test. Second test, round 2. Results of Team 4 versus Team 2. Team 4 wins. Next competing teams come forward. It's finally our turn. Their enthusiasm has dropped. This won't do, will it? Nervous? I know you're anxious because the team leader has changed. I also am quite nervous, however. If we don't win here, then we'll be kicked out of the academy. It's too early for that. We need to make it further. And more than anything, I'm angry. I don't want to fall to the bastards who tried to make us face problems by attacking our team leader like a coward. If you all think the same way I do, then we can't afford to lose here. Hold up. I won't say any more. Let's win. Oh, let's win! He also knows how to encourage the cadets. There's no guarantee that encouraging them will make you win. But I guess we'll know soon. Whether he has the ability of the panther or is nothing more than the stray cat, the team that suppresses the opponent wins. Begin! All right, y'all. All right, let's go. Team 5 leader, Sound Clan. Juan Ryo. The one I wanted to go against was Team 8. Was the Team 8 that was led by Mugyung. The battle for the air position doesn't suit a person like you. Leaving the academy at this point would be better for your pitiful life. Attack! All right, Nano. Activate augmented reality. Activate strategy tutorial. Activating augmented reality in vision. Operating command mode through battle strategy tutorial. Guys, why is this just the brokest shit of all time? Like, this is just cheat mode on another level. Holy crap. Like, Lunar says, and I'm loving it. Cheat mode on a, like, oh my God. Fat says, yes, he is OP. Wait for now. Number 2. The opponent is changing to an arrow formation. Change to a wedge formation. As expected, we can only try to fight with them here. Number 6. Arrow formation, wedge formation. Wedge formation? How could he make such a stupid decision right from the start? Wedge formation is a useless formation if the leading team leader is weak. That's way too reckless, even if the right guardian taught him martial arts. Did I expect too much from him? You dare think to fight against the true heiress? And she's, wow. What is this? He withstood my 10 stars? Defensive skills. I'm still lacking in Nigong compared to Juan Ryo. But if I take into consideration my Wigong that was enhanced up to teacher's level, I've got the upper hand. How exciting. Ooh, he's cheating and I love it. I'm being pushed back. If I don't change formation now, the weaker ones at the back will make the formation fall apart. This bastard, just what did he do? Shit, they jump back. Back off. And then number 1. Back off and number 1. The opponent has changed to a standard formation. Change your formation. Change to number 3. Change to number 3. Formation number 3. You think a method already used by the leader of Team 1 will work on me? Shit. Your Nigong was quite impressive, but as expected, your tactics are terrible. Yeon Woon. Guys, ridiculous. You think a method already... We read that. We ain't gonna reread everything. Number 6. I can't believe it, but since he isn't any worse than me when we battle with our Nigong. Alright, so we still wedge formation versus line formation. I'll break the middle of their line formation with our team's wedge formation in an instance. And the moment you become separated, I'll end you. Here we go. What? This This is a pincer movement. Don't panic. Prepare for attacks from both sides. Change to number 2. I repeat, change to number 2. Number 2, an arrow formation here? It's the arrow formation, concentrated on the front. Shoo. No, the back. Left. What is this peasant blood doing? See, this is where they always fuck up. They always mess up. They mess up because they always looking down on somebody. And when you look down on someone, they can always hit you with the unexpected because you think you're better than them. It's unbelievable. It's mind-blowing. Encirclement. The numbers. We were tricked. We'll use the formation, numbers, that the other group also used during training, and we'll use that against them. When I say change, we will confuse the opponent's team by switching up the original formation numbers. That's my plan. Bang it, so you change them around so that they're not so sequential. That lowly bastard dares to play with me? See you doing it again. I can't wait till he breaks her teeth. Want Rio? Oppress them. Huh! Oh, somebody dropped their shield. What are you doing? Who said you could put your shields down? Oh, they lost their will to fight. You biting your lip. No. They'll laugh at me. Everyone will laugh at me. Yawn wound. You're out of here. You kicked out the academy, sweetheart. You piece of shit. Die! Fiery slice of the ignition sword. He throws his shield, grabs his sword with 2 hands, and meets her in the middle. Cuts her across the face, cuts her across the leg. Does he take off her arm? Did he take off her arm? My arm? Yeah, my arm. Stay still. We need to stop the bleeding. Is it because it's not a proper sword? Calm down. I annulled Wanrio's sword movement using the fifth movement. Stay still. But the first movement at the end was incomplete. I'll kill you. As expected, there's a limit of how far training swords can go. Team 8 wins! This is to announce that Team 8, along with their leader, Cadet 7, has passed the second test. Hooray for Yeon Woon! For him to use the 7 butterfly connection. He's still lacking the Nigong and understanding, but if we just look at the movement itself, it was nearly on the same level as Seob Mayang. That drunkard, just what did you do? Yeah. No. This isn't because of Seon Mang's taught him well. grew overwhelmingly in all aspects within 21 days. Amazing tactics and strategies, as well as being daring enough to cut off Onryo's arm. He's a genius from the heavens. Should I have taken him as my disciple before Seah Maang did? That wouldn't do, since I am the owner of the academy, though Yeon Woon himself wouldn't exactly be happy with all of this. Yeon Woon, that bastard, beat the Sound Clan? He was hiding his martial arts? I need to remember him. He basically showed everyone what he's truly capable of. He showed nothing. The third competition group can come forward now. Madu. Yeah, buddy. I thought I had avoided that properly. I didn't even think of it. Oh, wait, he's still feeling from earlier? That the crazy one who made my side like this and used the time when I wasn't there to put everyone's legs in this condition. Oh, man. So he still, even though he didn't get hit, he still got hit. Was Yeon Woon. You did well in deceiving everyone this whole time. Everyone in Team 8 besides the team leader is limping. We should be able to beat them easily if we attack them boldly. I don't know who did such a thing, but I'm thankful. Good. Charge in 6th formation. We can't do anything because our legs are like this. You bastard. Be thankful for the rest of your lives. Arrow formation. Arrow formation? Ah, stupid bastard. What use is a formation when you're limping? Uh-oh. Woo! My shield. Oh, so he's killing mofos. He's pissed. And that's chapter 26. Oh, man. We can't blow through too many chapters in one sitting, y'all. We only got 68 chapters of the series. Like, if we blow through too many at once, it's going to be the end of nanomachines in like freaking the next 5 weeks. Over. It's going to be over with. Done. Absolutely, positively fantastic. Fat says, yes, we can. Guys, this is ridiculous. This is incredible. I like this song too. This song here perfectly represents this freaking shadowy death that this kid is about to experience. We're going to go ahead and save this battle for next week. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Let's go ahead and call this a stream right here. We read 6 chapters. It might have been 7, I don't know. We read a lot of chapters. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Like, catching up just opens up more time for other series, LOL. True, but this is so goddamn good. Do we want it to just end like that? Come on, man. Come on. We don't want it to end this easily. We gotta fester. We gotta like live in this moment. Jesus Christ. Now we're saving Great Mage. We're saving Great Mage. I want Great Mage to I want to build up a couple more. We'll have 4 chapters of Great Mage to read next week. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call that a read, y'all. That was amazing. We got plenty of greatness out of that. Omniscient Reader's viewpoint is in a league of its own for different reasons. For completely different reasons that it's in a league of its own. And this here was fantastic. It says, yo, Mike, when are you going by the shelter? I wasn't able to do it today. I'll probably most likely be doing it either tomorrow or Friday. It's just a matter of when I get some free time. So Master Joke said, if you're asking about the shelter thing, we're talking about adopting a kitten. I want a cat. I don't have any animals. I want a cat. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very, very much for joining the stream today. This was fantastic. Once we catch up to this, we got to add another Redice series, y'all. I don't know what yet. We got plenty of time to think about it. We got at least 5 to 6 weeks to think about it. But we're going to need to add another Redice series once we catch up to this one. Northern Blades isn't Redice, right? I don't think so, because I would love to bring Northern Blades back. I would love to bring back Northern Blades. But I don't think that that's Redice. Probably mine says Overgeared. We started Overgeared, didn't we? I think it was just okay. Not a bad idea, Holly Mai. I mean, Casper Ghost, not a bad idea. We started Overgeared. But I don't remember which one was Overgeared though. Just a couple chapters. I gotta go back and look at which one was Overgeared. Was that the one where the guy was in like the hell world and was fighting in hell? He had to fight them dogs over and over and over and over again? It was the blacksmith one. I kind of remember it because we were reading a handful of series that was very similar. Because remember we had the one where no, that's the survival story of a sword king in a fantasy world. Overgear gets fire in about 20 chapters or so. All right. Well, as we get closer to it, we'll put up a poll. And Overgeared sounds good if nobody goes against it. Like this one here was kind of like my personal, like I kind of picked this one on my own. Like I said, I reacted to my own reaction of this, which is the reason why I picked Nano Machines, and I am extremely happy that I did. This is amazing. Like this, I think, just perfectly goes along with everything else that we read on this series. You know, to be honest with you, the weakest series that we read on Wednesday, and it's no disrespect to Great Mage, but it's Great Mage. Great Mage is awesome as it is. That's Lunar Fox's favorite series, LSE. Not favorite, but she loves LSE. I tried reading it on the channel. It's actually a really good series, but I just didn't know how well it actually fit what we was going on and how many people was too interested and things like that. You know, because at the same time, while I do love reading great stuff, I also want people to, you know, there it is. There he is. I also want, you know, the community to really, really enjoy it at the exact same time. You know what I mean? Same writer as Noblesse. So, Overgeared, we'll definitely take a look into Overgeared and some of the other stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys again for joining the stream. We're going to call it a day today. Holly Mai, thank you for your God-given talent when it comes to atmospheric music. Your music for Omniscient Reader was phenomenal. The chapter was absolutely just fantastic. Even without solo leveling, we had a phenomenal Redice Wednesday. And I'm very, very happy with what we read today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining the stream. Salute to y'all. Peace out. Everybody have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, morning, or midday, wherever you are. Y'all have a fantastic day. Peace.